Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so we started with the strings and we are seeing the built-in functions of strings. Okay, means we
Yes.
have did some manipulation with string, like how to extract the first letter, how to extract the second letter, and in between letter and last letters. First of all, tell me, I have given one task. So have you tried to do that task?
Yeah, but I could not do it.
Okay, so basically, the task was you have to take a three different size. It's maybe the 180 ml and it's 90 ml, okay, and then 1000 ml. And the ask is to add all the ml together, and I want the exact count of mls. Means it is 180 means 180, 90, 270, and it is 1000. So output should be 1270 ml. Now the thing is that we cannot add a string together. Okay. So if you're trying to add a 180 plus 90 ml, so it is work like a string concatenation. It's not going to add 180 plus 90 and then ml. Okay. It will get concats. Then first thing we have to separate the ml and the 180 and then convert this 180 to the numeric and then it's going to add. Okay. So let's see how to do that because this types of conversion we need to do in many situation while doing the program. Okay, we should know how to extract. At least me tell me like how should I extract the 180 and the ml separately? What
I,
we have to use? In last
I
lecture we have
guess
seen.
the break thing, but I don't know how can we separate them together. Even if we use the break thing, I
Just
don't know how to separate them together.
yeah, just take the one single string. Okay, don't try to mix all the thing together. I have taken this because of their different size. First is a like if you calculate the length, so it is a 5, it is a 4, it is a 6. Okay, so I have
Yeah.
taken a different size because of for understanding. If you take only single size, okay,
Oh,
this is
so we have to do with the array thing which we did, yes, like with the array thing, we have to do it.
how we can use
So,
any combinations, okay, whichever the easy and
okay.
always think while doing a program what exactly output we needed and accordingly try to build the programs. Okay. So this
Yeah.
output we needed, that means it's very simple things we have to do. We need to add all the numeric value. Means very first thing we have to do that we have to separate this ml from this thing. Okay. So how we can do? So I will just save this program first. Let me save string task string task dot py. Okay. Suppose we have a size at 180 ml. Oh, take one variable. So I will take s1 is equal to 180 ml. Semicolon is optional. It's not compulsory. Fine. So we have done this. Now the very first thing I want to do, I want to separate this size from this ml. So which string functions or which string slice function is needed or useful here? Yesterday we have taken the Nasik and we have separated first three word and last three words and keywords. Okay.
Yes.
So now tell me like which slicing I have should I use here? So sorry. Have you remember last functions what we have done?
Yeah, so
See,
we have to
apart from this, which thing is useful for you? Okay, just don't
uh
yes,
first
thank you.
three
Which one?
print we'll do the print s colon 3 one for this one.
Three?
So print s1, yeah,
Uh,
and the colon 3.
this.
Do you want to? No, sorry, the two. Instead of three, we have to put two.
We have to put 2. Okay, this is the reason why I'm taken a 3 different size. Okay,
Yeah.
so it will work for these things. But what about the size is 90 ml?
Uh, we have to change the number.
Means every time, whenever there is a size change, we need to changing the size here.
Change the number.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you made some while in further, we are going to learn the functions that user defined function. At that time, we are making function. Then we need to develop a 3 different functions. Okay, it should not
Yes.
happen. Na? Is there any common
Yeah.
thing between all the different size? If you
There is
observe the
zero and ml.
every sizing having a ml, and that is only a 2.
Yes.
Okay, then is there anything that we can extract only last 2
So
strings?
minus two.
If we did a -2, how it will print? Let's check. Print. It's S1 of. If you add directly -2, then it will print. I think M it will print or 0 it will be print. What happened? We are not taken as a string. It is initially a string na, because number plus
Yeah.
character, so it is work as a string. That's only printed last number -2. Okay, so just add a colon here and the -2. Okay, means
Yeah.
skip the last two things and whatever the further is there
Print the rest.
that going to be added. Okay, then you can take
Yeah.
either here 90 ml, doesn't matter because it is extracting only last two digits. You may take a 1000 ml, then also it's going to work with this. Okay, so
Yes.
this function, but we have done half of thing, it is not entire program. So whichever the size
Yeah.
we have, we need to extract. So this thing will get extracted. So suppose for uh, just store this thing in some different variable. So s of -2. Suppose I'm first size taken in n1 is equal to this. Okay, we have three different size, no, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
S1, S2, S3, S1, S2, S3. 180 ml, then this is a 90 ml, and this is 1000 ml. Okay, so n1, then n2, n3. For three of them, the same function we have to use. S2, and then here is S3.
S3.
Now, if you try to add all the size together, suppose PTL is equal to N1 plus N2 plus N3. Okay, not semicolon compulsory. Print total size, TOTAL, total size in ML colon is equal to what? TTL. Will it add?
Yes.
But let's check.
Yeah.
Uh, if it will work as a numeric value, then it is okay, or else we have to explicitly convert into the string to the number types. Okay. See how it does. 180
Yeah. I did not pass it.
converted. Okay. So because we have extracting the value from the string itself, so it is considered as a string.
String.
Okay. Then we need to make string to the integer. Means we have to convert the type conversion we have to use here. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what is a thing and how to do string to integer conversions? For that, simply use here int, int of. Okay, that means take the integer value or convert the whatever the thing we have into the integer.
Yeah.
Okay, so the numeric value here also we have to convert integer. In many time this is the thing is happen. Means lot of thing we are getting in string, then we have to convert into the integer. So now it will work as a numeric, and then it's going to add, and then you get a total ML.
Um, what if in front of total we add int
In front of where?
TTL, in front of the TTL we add int. So will it convert the answer into int or not?
See, while total is a one separate variable, correct? And
Yeah.
that we are passing to this variable all the numeric values. So it is automatically work as an integer. Okay. So there is no need to add these things. And initially we are
No,
not,
no, no.
we are, huh.
If we do not put int in front of n1, n2, and n3, and we directly put it in front of the total thing,
Okay, okay.
so will it
Here you are
work?
trying to say, yeah, it will work integer, but it is initially added all the thing together. No? It's means
Oh yeah. Ah yeah,
1270.
first.
Okay.
Yes.
So that 1270 is work as a numeric value, but it is not get plus. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
But
So
yes.
is there any like programs like this? So we have to extract the particular things. Just try to observe the which thing is common among the all, and then try to use that functions. Okay,
Okay.
so fine. Because for the now in further we are going to learn about the function, and that we can make only one function. Whichever the string you can pass to that function, it automatically convert into numeric size. Fine, you understood this
Yes.
output I expected. Okay, now we are going to use string functions now. Some built-in function. These are slice function. Now you are actually using a function. First of all, tell me what is a function in any programming. So what you heard about function, what kind of functions, what are the different types. You are just beginning with the functions, and this is string function we are using. So how you define a function in programming? Have you heard about any time like function?
Um.
No?
No, I mean, it takes a value and then returns the answer what we are expecting.
Yeah, so that is also the one kind of function. But function is just in simple way if you define what is the functions. So the function is nothing but we can say that a block of code. Okay, it's a block of code which can be used repeatedly. Okay, whenever
Okay.
we need it,
Yeah.
whichever the spelling mistake, but it is repeatedly whenever we need it. These simple things means already there is a function or block of codes. So now there are so many types of function we having a user defined function that we are going to learn further, and it's very important in our chapter, user defined function. Okay, then some are the built-in function, bui, built-in functions. So every chapter means every concept having a built-in function. If you are working with a string, then string having a built-in function. If you're working with a list, tuple, dictionary, any what you are working with, any models you're working with, that's having so many built-in function. The built-in means already developed by the system itself. You have to just make a use of that function. Okay, and the user defined means we have to create our own functions, and then we have to use. Okay, so why I'm telling this, because now we are going to use all the string means uh, basic functions of strings, built-in functions of strings. Okay, now first of all, I will describe the task, what we have to do, and accordingly, the function we have to find, and then make a use of that function into our building of programs. Simple program we have to do, that is for the password validation. Okay, it's very simple programs, but um, it's tricky one. Okay, then a lot of things we have to use and a lot of things you are going to understand. Okay, this kind of things we have to do for the build program. Okay, go the step by steps. The simple task is we have to accept one password from user. Accept password from users. Okay, always try to do the program step by steps. The first thing is accept the password from users. Okay, that we know. Okay. Second thing, the password should have length should be greater than or equal to 8. The first validation, or and the password must contain at least. I'm saying at least, huh? Not most. Least. At least one uppercase letter. Okay, uppercase letter, and at least one lowercase letter, and at least one digits. Uppercase, lower, lowercase, at least one digit. Okay, this is the program that we have to do. Password validation. We have to accept the one password from user, and obviously that should be the combination of integer and numeric that may contain uppercase, lowercase letter, and then accordingly we have to check whether this is contain uppercase, lowercase, and this all the things together. Okay, at the end we have to check all the conditions are occurs or not. If yes, then the password is valid or password is invalid. Okay, so there are some basic functions are there in strings. So very first thing we have to do a step by step. First thing we are going to do, we'll make one Python file, and first task which we have to do, accept the password from users. Okay, so just tell me like how to accept the password from users. Step by step builds, not to do entire program directly and then try to debug and find the error. Very simple things we have to do. Just go to the file, save the file, pd password validation. Also here, password validation. Already we have, I don't know, val.py. Fine. So very first thing, accept the password from user. So we are not going to accept the password. It may be the combination of anything. So I'm not converting into the integer. Directly we have to use input. Okay. And I will tell the enter your password. Enter ever password. PASSWORD. Okay. And now we have the password. Just print that password what we are printing. So it is PWD. So very first thing we are doing, any combination it is accepting. So fine, uppercase, lowercase. Okay. First target is okay. Now we have to validate. Okay, because it's going to accept all the passwords, only the numerical, so only the uppercase also, only the lowercase also. But we want only those password is valid, which are the combined with all the combination of this. Okay, fine. The first target is accepted the password from the user. The second target is to calculate the length should be greater than 18. Okay, length should be greater than 18. Then, which is a function which is going to calculate the length? What we have to use for calculating length? Yesterday we have did.
Yeah. Um,
Which function is
LENT.
len? No, only len.
Yeah. Okay, LEN. Sorry.
Len of PWD. Okay, it's going to print the length of. No, it's not printed. We are not printed. We are just calculated. Now just print L. Okay. Two thing is done. We are accepting the password and we are calculating the length. So now the only one condition is true. Okay. Now, the second thing what we have to use, we have to check uppercase letter and the lowercase letter and the digits. Third conditions. We are doing a single condition. Then we have to combine all the things together. Okay. So, function. Oh, where is this? So we have a three function. Make a use of that. For uppercase letter, there is a function that is upper. Okay. ISUPPER is upper, and function always comes with the round brackets. Okay. For the lowercase, there is a function is lower, LOWER, and for the digits, function is digit, DIGIT. Okay. These are the three functions which have to use, and that will check whether it is uppercase, lowercase, or digits. Okay. But the condition is that it will check uppercase mean it must need all the uppercase. If lowercase mean it must need all the lowercase, or it is needed for if all the digit. Yeah. So let's see how to do that. So first of all, we are trying to check is upper or not. Okay. Then print pwd dot what it is u double p r
Upper.
u double p e r is upper or not. Okay. Just try to run the programs. Okay. Build. So basically, I'm making the combination of lowercase and uppercase. So it is giving as a false because it also contain a lowercase letter. Now just work with uppercase. It is giving true because it contain only uppercase. Okay, just try to do uppercase, lowercase. So uppercase is only work with an uppercase letter. Then just go here. Is lower. LOWER. Correct? LOWER. Fine. Just go there. Try to uppercase and lowercase. It is giving false because it is not uppercase or not a lowercase completely. Yeah, we have a combination of this. That's why it's giving error. So just make a small case. Sorry. So now it is one is true because it is contain a lowercase letter. Okay. And in similar manner, we have to check with digits. So is digit. DIGIT is digits. So the number value we can use a number with a string also, like uppercase also, lowercase also. That will check only whether it is a digit or not. Okay, I'm using a small case and the digits. No, it will check only for the numeric value. So only the small case letter is working because it 90 is also considered as a small case because it tried to find the ASCII value of that. Okay, so it is lowercase, it is a true. And if we try to run this program for the uppercase, plus number, let me check for the number is 97. It doesn't matter if we find the uppercase letter and for there is a no lowercase letter, then also it is giving a true. Okay, but we have done all the three of things uppercase lowercase together, but it is checking for all the uppercase, all the digits, or all the lowercase. So for the digit thing we have to use all the digit number, then only the digit is true and rest of things are false. Okay, many times this kind of thing we need to deal with. Now we have to combine all the thing together because at the end we need to check it contain must uppercase letter, must lowercase letter, means three of them are true. Okay, so now how to check every character step by steps, or we need to check every individual character, whether it is uppercase, whether it is a lowercase, or whether it is it. Okay. Up to now, what we are doing, we are trying to checking entire password itself. Okay. And that's why it's having a problems. So uppercase only try to find the uppercase letter. Lowercase is only trying to find the lowercase letter. And digit is try to find the only digit letters. Okay. So the very first thing we have to do, we have to separate the password into a single character. And that every individual character we have to check. In the any position is there in uppercase, then make it that flag is a true. Is there any position there is a lowercase, make that flag true. And is there anywhere in the digits, so make that flag true. And the three of flags are true, true, true. Then we can say that the password is valid. Okay. So basically what we have to do, we have to separate the password into a single characters. And for that we know the for loop we are needed. So I'm going to simply for I in what pwd and just try to print the password here. Now what happen if you observe this program? So it will extract all the password into a single digit. Suppose I'm test 123. Oh, what happened? What we have printed? Oh, not password. We have to print test A 23. See, it will separating every single character. Okay. So it is having uppercase also, lowercase also, and the digit also. Okay. And then this functionality we have to use with this single characters. So that at any position it is having something true or something false conditions. Okay. And we have to maintain is there anywhere there is a digit, anywhere there is a small case, anywhere there is a lower case, and that make that flag is a true. Okay. I will comment these programs. So we have to use a flag based programs. In one stroke, it is not going to done. We have to do the program step by step. The very first thing we have accepted the password, printed it. We have calculated the length of programs. That is also okay. And we have now three function: is upper, is lower, is digits. Okay. And now we are having every single individual character, and for each character we have to verify all of these three functions. Is there anything is true? Make that flag is a true. Flag based programming means what? We have to take some variables and initially make it as a zero. Whenever there is a uppercase, so make it as a one. Okay. How to do that? Okay, very simple. The first thing for the lowercase, I'm using the LW. Initially, it is a zero. For uppercase, so I'm using LC. Lowercase, UC for uppercase, and D for lowercase. So initially, all are the zero. Now, what have to do? We need to add if condition here. If in I we are getting every single individual character. Okay.
Yes.
So what you have to do, if I dot instead of entire password, work with a single character. If I dot is upper means whichever the separated character is contain uppercase letter, then make that flag is equal to 1. Simple. Means at any position there is at least one uppercase letter, make that uppercase letter is a 1. Flag is true. And similar manner, you have to check for the lowercase letter. Is there anything here, any position? Is there at least one lowercase? Then make this lowercase as a 1. Okay. And then now what is pending? Is there anywhere? Is there any digits? Make that digit as a flag is true. Is digits. Is digit. And which flag we have to make 1? Okay, it will enter into this for loop. It will check at any position there is uppercase letter, make the cell flag as 1 1 1. At the end, just print this flag, so you'll come to know whether it is working fine or not. Okay, print you see uppercase, lowercase, and the D. Okay, enter password, test, uppercase, lowercase, and the numeric value. See, all are the one. Uppercase one, lowercase one, digit also one. Correct. Now try it one more times. I am just giving the lowercase and the numeric value. See, uppercase is a zero, lowercase is there, and digit is there. Correct. So it is working fine. So now if we try to run these programs, and suppose I'm giving only uppercase letters, not lower, not digits. So it is working. Okay. So now we have a three flags. So at the end, we have to check if all are the flags are 1 1 1 and digit is also greater than it, then the password is valid or the invalid password. Now tell me like how to check all the condition true or not. What I have to use? Okay. How to verify all the condition are true or not? Like what should I use? I must be uppercase letter, lowercase letter, digit letters. Okay. Which is the things we have to use for checking all are the trues or all are the false. Compulsory all are the one. We have maintained the flag na? Like percentage we are checking, we have used and or keyword. I remember.
Yes.
So now how to check? Simple na, go here and add one if condition. If, just go here, if uc is equal to 1, if uc equal to 1 and what, lc equal to 1 and b equal to 1 and L should be greater than equal to 8. These all condition are true, then print the password is valid. Valid password. Valid password. PASSWORD. Else invalid password. PRINT. PRINT print invalid password. Invalid. PASSWORD. Okay. Simple. So it must get whenever there is uppercase, that flag is true, otherwise it is false. Okay, now try to execute this program. So I will enter uppercase, lowercase, but not digit. So that is invalid password. Length is also there, everything is also there, but is there is no uppercase letter. Okay, now to try to print. If I give the right password, uppercase, lowercase, and the numeric value also, so it is a valid password. It is contain uppercase, lowercase, and digits. Fine. So now you can make use uppercase and no lowercase, invalid password. Okay. Now try to print only the digits is invalid password. Okay. Only those combination it will work whether there is uppercase and lowercase and all the digit combination plus length should be greater than 18. It is invalid. It is uppercase, lowercase digit, but length is not it. So then also it is invalid. Okay. So now 1 2 3 4. Fine. Got it?
Yes.
So don't just learn the concept, try to implement in real world kind of programs. Then only the importance of programming you come to know. Okay. Otherwise, I will
Yeah.
going to take only example. This will check whether it is uppercase or not, lowercase or not. But what is the real time use of this thing? So take a live example, and I have always take like a kind of things program so that whichever that we learn, we have to implement. Now see, the all are the concept we are used here up to now. Whatever we learn, we have learned about the for loop, that also we have used. We have learned about the and keyword, that also we have used. We have learned about the if else condition, that also we have used. Okay, and also accepting
Yes.
the inputs with all the combinations. So the basic programming is very important while learning anything. Okay, we are further going to learn a lot of concept, tuple, dictionary, functions, modules, and all the things. In all the our programmings, we have to work deal with the basic programs. Okay, so it is very important to clear the concept of basic thing. You understood this?
Yes.
No problem. So these are the string function. There are many string function you can find, but just single word and just make a use of that things, and you will find out. And based on our requirement, we have to find and we have to do the Google also sometimes. So whichever the requirement you have, is there any string function for doing these things? Make a use of that function. Only copying one line and getting output is okay. But the important thing is that you have to make that function into your getting output for your programs. So that is more important. Okay, understood this?
Yes.
Okay, I will share this program on GitHub. See, now all the condition are get validated, and now we are at the positions. So don't try to do program at entire time at least. So go the step by steps. Try to find the function and then try to implement it. Now we have done all the combinations together and we are validate password is are done. Okay. Fine. So tomorrow we are going to learn about a functions, user-defined function, and that is very important things we have to learn about.